All right, y'all. Let's walk into A1. Let's walk into A1. The first major structural receipt in this investigation. This is where everything starts. Project 25 and like how destabilizing the education system created every downstream vulnerable we've been mapping. Every downstream vulnerability we have been mapping. Okay? When we say Project 25, we're talking about a coordinated policy posture involving the Department of Education, state boards, legislators, and private contractors. The book pages I showed you earlier already give you the outline. Restructuring goals, repeated references to IRF, and a directional shift towards privatization. What actually changed? Standards dropped. Teacher pipelines collapsed. Testing metrics were watered down, like really watered down. Um, Data reporting became inconsistent. Credentialing slowed down intentionally, so fewer professionals could enter or stay in the field. Mm-hmm. Public dollars drifted towards private models. And each one of these changes looks isolated. I swear it looks isolated until you put them on a board together. Then the patterns just, I don't know, appear. So that's the what. You know what I'm saying? That was the what. I just gave y'all the who before. So we did who, what, when, where. That's what we about to talk about. This, I swear it didn't just happen randomly. It just clustered around post COVID restructuring, right? Legislative cycles and budget relocations, allocation seasons, right? And state to state. The same communities took the biggest hits, right? The same communities took the biggest hits. Black districts, high poverty districts, rural districts, losing talent faster than they can replace it. Mm, when and where, right? The why. Because, like, why, right? And here's, like, the most, in my mind, like, the salient piece. It's the most important piece. The motive. Why? Why? A destabilized population is what is dependent. It's dependent. A dependent population does not advocate, organize, or demand more. No, you're not in a position to demand more, right? Think about Maslow's hierarchy needs. We're not going to ask for more because we in the state of trying to figure out how to just survive. Who's trying to ask for more? We're just trying to survive, trying to be okay with every day to day. So it becomes cheaper to manage and easier to control because we're not asking for much because we just want to survive. Education destabilization is not just budget decisions. That's not just budget decisions. It's the first step of losing long term access and experiencing access deprivation. Hmm? So, this is A1. When you understand this receipt, the next seven make perfect sense, right? The next seven make perfect sense. Everything cascades from here, including the failures of like social work systems, nursing pipelines, and the regulatory agencies we're about to map. Cause oh yeah, we about to map all that. So get ready, cause this is legally everywhere. But we looking into everything. I just gave you the who, what, when, where, and why, right here. Take a moment to take a screenshot of this map, cause or this diagram rather, cause we're gonna discuss it quite often and use it. Stay tuned.